Priya, please start.
Assalamu alaikum everyone and a very good evening to all of you. I Rukaya Imran welcomes you all in Aligs Speak-Up Discussion Forum. I think there are some new participants. I wanted to introduce them to our Aligs Speak-Up. Speak-Up is a platform for English speaking and Aligs Speak-Up Discussion Forum runs 3 days in a week, Monday, Wednesday and Friday. The timing is 8 to 9. Okay, let's discuss our today's topic. What is basic education and how we can provide it? Let's start our today's discussion with Sister Nadra. Sister Nadra,
Ye- yes, Assalamu alaikum, everyone.
Walaikum Assalam. Sister Nadra, I will request you to please introduce more about Ali Speak Up Discussion Forum to our new participants, Mr. Alfez and Mr. Shadab.
Okay, so this discussion session, I think it is very important for learning English and for improving our English speaking skills, because it here we discuss about some topic, and and we try to enhance our English speaking skills, and we also boost our confidence, because I think we most of the people hesitate to speak in English in front of anyone, and here no one can judge you. Uh, no one is here who is perfect. Okay, so here we all come to enhance our speaking skills, to improve our English. So it is very important that we should be consistent, and we should practice more and more. That could be helpful. Okay.
Alfaz, are you the kids of Shehzad bhai? Alfaz?
Hello, yeah, yes, sir.
Hmm? Alfaz, are
Sir,
you the kid of the...
sir, actually, I can't hear you clearly. So,
I'm saying, are you the son of Shehzad bhai?
uh, no, sir.
Okay, okay. No, sir.
So, am I audible to you,
Yeah,
Alfaz?
Yes, you're
Alfaz.
clearly audible. Yes.
Yes. So we are here to improve our English, and if you want to improve, then please join us and share your opinion with us, and it also improve our knowledge. Okay.
Mm. So, hello everyone. My name is Alfaz, and I'm a senior secondary student studying in AMU right now. And first of all, uh, today, as we all are gathered here to talk about the basic education, like what is the basic education, how we can provide it to everyone. So, first, we're going to talk about what is it and why is it so important, and how can we ensure that it reaches everyone everywhere. So, first of all, what is basic education? I want to discuss. So, um, basic education is not just in my thinking. Basic education is not just about learning to read or write or to do arithmetic calculations, though these are very critical components. It constitutes, like it collectively means the foundational knowledge and skills that allow an individual to engage effectively with the world. It includes literacy and numeracy and all those life skills such as communication, problem solving, critical thinking, and all this stuff. So basic education also introduces individuals to values like empathy, cooperation, and respect for other people, respect for diversity, and it equips them to become responsible members of society. So, in my opinion, basic education is the cornerstone of lifelong learning. It provides the tools to understand the world. It is it provides the tools to make informed decisions and pursue opportunities for our own growth. Without it, individuals are at a very enormous disadvantage, and people cannot fully participate in the social, economic, and political life of their communities. So, if I have to give some bullet points why basic education is so important, I would like to show that. Like, first point is empowerment. Basic education empowers individual to improve his or her quality of life. It opens doors to better opportunities, improved earnings, and all the stuff. While the second point is equality. Education is an equalizer. Education works like an equalizer. It can help bridge gaps of income disparities between the communities. For example, a person from poor class, if gets the basic education, he might uh, get a better job, and he might get an equal standard in his society. So that is also great point. All the social progress is also, I think, very good aspect to talk about. Educated communities are better equipped to tackle challenges, innovate solutions, and contribute positively to the society. And education fosters tolerance and reduces conflict also. Also, economic growth, like countries with higher literacy rates, like the countries with having people high educated, have like have more GDP, like more economic development, more great infrastructure, and all this stuff. Although there are some barriers, like challenges in providing basic education to, for example, many people can't afford basic education. Poverty is there. Lack of infrastructure such as schools, books, and teachers are not there. And like in rural and remote areas of India, there are many rural areas where a lack of structure still lies, and cultural and social norms are also there that undervalue education. For example, particularly if I talk about, like, for girls in India, there are many stereotypes that if a girl becomes educated, and so she she becomes disrespectful and all this stuff. And also, there are many things in particular places. Conflicts and natural disasters also disrupt the schooling of children. Now, if we talk about solution, and I think there are many solutions which we all can do to provide basic education. So first of all is government commitment. Government should prioritize education in their budgets and policies, rather than government should government should give free and compulsory education to everyone, and not just promises. Also, community involvement is also a crucial thing which should be done in uh, the society too. Like, community doesn't support schools, but community should support schools. Community can support schools. It can encourage the attendance of the students and address cultural barriers. Also, innovative solutions can also be, I think, a great uh, solution to this basic education problem. Technology can also bridge gaps in access. Digital tools like online classes and other TV programs which are being showed in TV, which are being shown in television right now, are also a great solution to this basic education problem. Public-private partnerships are also there. Like, collaborations are being done between governments, between NGOs, and private organizations, which can pool resources and expertise to expand the educational opportunities for the students of lower communities, or people who come from lower communities. Special efforts can be made, like not like basic education cannot be provided to just because of poverty. Like, also a student could be a disabled, and like with specially able children, they are also not getting basic education. So we can make special efforts to include marginalized groups like them, to um, just give them basic education. Also, teachers should be well trained to give basic education. And awareness, we should we should spread awareness regarding this. So If I have to say in a nutshell, that basic education is a fundamental human right, the foundation of an individual and societal development. Yet, achieving universal basic education requires a collective effort of everyone, from governments to communities to educators and every one of us. By prioritizing education and taking innovative approaches, we can ensure that no one is left behind. So that was all I have to. That was all I have to say. So, thank you for listening.
Well said, Mr. Alfaz. I totally 100% agree with you. If the teacher is 100% trained, then he can give the best education to the students. Okay. So, we sir, please.
Yeah, great words from Faiz. And after a very long time, I heard some great speech from a boy. So I think like you are speaking like a professional. Had you taken part? Means is it your habit to take part in speeches and other things? Faiz?
Sir, like I don't participate in speeches, but the first time I participated in a speech was back in last year, and in ninth or 10th class.
No, you had first you had compiled it properly and then delivered it with great fluency and great confidence. So lots of gratitude to you, and I hope you will lead the group after some time. Like first you know what Aligar Renasa used to do, and later on just contribute to the upliftment of the society in total.
Thank you, sir. Sir, your words mean a lot to me.
What are you doing like what is your academic?
So I'm studying with a PCB, physics, chemistry, and biology from Syed Hamid Senior Secondary School from EMU in class 11.
Okay, and basically from
So what?
basically from you're basically from which area? Aligarh only?
Yes, sir. I'm locally and legally.
Mhm. Okay. Lots of applauses to you.
Thanks, sir.
Rukaiya, please Continue.
Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate Mr. Alfaz. His words are really great, and I think it's very sorry. Okay, now I want to invite. Sorry. Okay, now I want to invite Siha Tawfiq. Siha, are you there? Siha,
Ma'am, can I ask something?
yeah, what do you want to say?
Ma'am, I am asking what is basic education because I don't have idea about this.
Hello, Mehani.
Yes, sir.
When I shared the topic, I was thinking like 10 years before the basic education was something different, and 15 years before the basic education was something. That time I was remembering like one of my friend, I'm 40 years old. He is of same age. So one day he was saying like when his dadi has done graduation. So she got appointment from offer letter from the Japan. Some company of Japan has contacted that her as she has done graduation. So roughly 40 years before, graduation was considered a great qualification, a very highly qualified. If anybody has done graduation, means that person is highly qualified. So nowadays, suppose someone is doing fifth standard, someone is doing ninth standard, someone is doing 12th standard, and every time basic education is getting shifted. So basic education 10 years before will be something. If anybody has done sixth standard, he is basically educated. So after suppose 10 years ago, it is 7th, 10th. If anybody is doing 10th, so we'll used to say कि हाँ यार पढ़ा लिखा है वो, like that. So what is basic education in 2024? And whatever Faiz has said, he has said everything in a proper manner. So education का purpose यही होता है कि how we are developing ourselves, हमारे में क्या चेंजेस आया, एंड कलेक्टिवली व्हाट वी आर गिविंग टू द सोसाइटी और द वन हु इज नीडेड, हु नीड्स दैट एजुकेशन. सो बेसिकली यही आपको बताना है कि पहले एजुकेशन, अगर कोई फिफ्थ क्लास पढ़ लेता था तो बोलते थे कि हमारी नानी दादी या कोई भी अम्मा पढ़ लेती होगी तो बहुत बड़ी बात होती होगी. क्या आज फिफ्थ क्लास कोई पढ़ ले तो बहुत बड़ी बात है? क्या आज कितना पढ़ लेना चाहिए हम लोगों को, किसी भी बच्चे को? और अगर वो बेसिक एजुकेशन नहीं मिल पा रहा तो हम लोगों को क्या करना चाहिए ताकि वो उस एजुकेशन को पाले? हो सकता है 10th क्लास अगर बेसिक एजुकेशन है गांव के हिसाब से, ताकि उसकी आराम से शादी हो जाए, या कोई लड़की है या अगर कोई लड़का है तो अच्छे से कोई नौकरी पाले. तो उसको कितना पढ़ लेना चाहिए, और नहीं पढ़ पा रहा है तो किस तरह हम उसको एजुकेट करें? बेसिकली आई वाज थिंकिंग दैट व्हेन आई हैड शेयर्ड द टॉपिक. ओके, यू कैन स्टार्ट और एनीबॉडी कैन.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Sister Fiha, are you there? Fiha? Sister Fiha, are you there? Okay, sister. Okay. Sister Nadra, please share your views.
So today's topic is what is basic education. I think for me, basic education means we are talking about basic education. We are not talking primary education and all that. So for me, in my views, basic education means how we provide our children a good environment so that they could be confident, they could be disciplined, and I think it is the foundation of child's personality, life choices, and overall behavior. It depends on that. So for me, I think it depends on parents that how they raise their children and how they are giving their children those education and those kind of environment that they could be a confident. Because whatever I think whatever parents do in front of their children, they learn the same thing. And I see my cousin's daughter that how her mother does, she start imitating her. Okay. And it is I think this shows that how the children follow their parents, because parents are the first one who the children recognize them when they are born. And parents are the first role model and the first teacher of their children. So it is very important to it is very important for parents that they should be a good role model for their children. And the second thing is, I think, let me take an example. For instance, if you are if you have an argument with someone, okay, and you say sorry and apologize to him or her, uh, it could be anybody, okay, so your children will see that thing and they will learn the same thing from you. And if you are giving your parents so much importance and obey your parents, so they also will give that importance to you. And if they see that how you are helping each other in household chores and everything, there could be anything, so they also do the same thing. So it is, for me, it is the basic education, because parents can make their children a confident person or a coward person. So if parents give their children that freedom, so that they can choose their uh, so they can choose something in their lives on their own, they can do their homework themselves. So these things build their confidence and self esteem in decision making abilities. And if parents don't give them that freedom, they depend on their parents for everything, whether it is big or small decision. They have to face a lot of difficulties in their future. And I think they don't have the tendency of to make snap decisions. So it is very important to give those kind of environment to their children, so that they could be confident, they could be uh, make a decision on their own. And if they can make a decision on their own, they can do anything in their future, and they can understand in future that what is wrong and what is right, what they should do and what they should not. Okay, it is, I think, very important to know our children, to know ourselves, to know us, that how we should be, how we should proceed in our future for a better, bright future. So I think it is, for me, it is basic education. And second thing is, when we go to school and when we go to college, and we learn so many things from our teachers, from our professors, that is the other thing. But basic education means it is for me. So yeah, thank you so much.
Well said, Sister Nadra. Umme Hani, now I would like to invite Umme Hani.
Yes, ma'am. Assalamu alaikum. Sorry, but I don't many idea about this topic. Then Sabi sir is tell me, then I will share my views on this topic. Basic education means very important learning and reading for sir was saying. How can we prove that basic? How can this topic is how to provide basic educations. Um, in my according, we give good teaching, good teachers for good teacher for good teaching for student, and free school. For example, government schools was very helpful, give books donation for every year. Government give policy for every student to achieve education. And also we tell about the parents what is importance education, what is meaning of education. Education is what we, I think we every school, I think we counseling every parents, each student parents, we telling about the education. Some student can't continue her study for her parents family issues. For example, expensive education can, we are government school, we know about what is we know about the in villages, in government school where not a good teacher, not nothing studies, then we government strictly school was giving good education, every student can be achieve. And use also technology for school, give a projector to explain easy way for student. And thank you, sorry, but I don't have any idea, that's why I can't say about.
Well said, Mehani, and I really appreciate that you tried to speak. Okay, Siha, are you there? Siha, I think there's an issue with your network. Siha, are you there? Or Siha, Sabbi bhai, please share your views on this topic. Sabbi bhai.
I have a question to all of you, that should the parents give their children that freedom so that they can make decision on their own? Am I
Please
audible?
share your, yeah, yeah, please, Ravin, please share your views. I think you are, maybe you are right or wrong.
Well, can I answer this question?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, please.
This question is for all of you. Any of you can give answer.
Yes. Well, I am a student myself, and my parents have given me a lot of freedom to take care of my own decision. So I think yes, parents should give their children freedom to make their own choices, but this freedom needs to be balanced with guidance and support. It's essential for children's development to learn decision making and responsibility, but how much freedom should be given depends on the child's age, maturity, and the context of the situation. For example, if a student if a children is like below the teenage, like below the 13 years of age, then every decision of him or her should be done by their parents. And if the children is in between 13 to 18 years of age, then he or she should have like some freedom, partial freedom to do their own decisions. While if the children is an adult, like if it's not a children like more than 18 years of age, then he or she should have complete freedom to do anything. I suppose this is.
Don't you think that if any child uh, wants to buy a dress on their own, on and uh, sorry, they want to buy a dress by his choices, okay, then parents should be given that kind of freedom. And if they don't want to do their homework at this time, okay, but I see many parents that no, you have to do this. So I think these small things, uh, parents should give them uh, to make any kind of this kind of decision. Parents should give their children. So yeah, because you can be better if you will take a small decisions in your gradual age, so you can learn gradually so many things, I think.
Yeah, yes, exactly. For the question with like if a student don't want to do their homework, and if he has a if a student don't want to study right now and he has an exam tomorrow, so so the parents should set some boundaries for the children. Like freedom should come with clear guidelines to ensure safety and moral grounding. But parents should offer support too. Parents should offer advice when needed without imposing their own preferences. I think this is important.
Yes, I completely agree with you that it should be uh, means parents should guide their children in a proper way, so that they could not do anything that is not good for their children. So because they are not able to take every decision on their own, so it should be, yeah, I totally agree with you.
Yeah, you are absolutely right. But parents should not give that too much freedom to their child, not that much restrictions, not that much freedom. Okay, now I wanted to invite Shakil Bhai. Shakil Bhai, Shakil Bhai, are you there? Am I audible?
Yes, you are perfectly audible.
Shakil Bhai, are you there? Okay. So, Fiha, do you want to share your views? Fiha, Fiha, Tawfiq, do you want to share your views? Okay, so we have a new participant join, Muhammad Kaif. Muhammad Kaif, please unmute yourself. Am I audible to all, or there's an issue with my network?
No,
Yes, you
Rukaya,
are.
you are
Yes, you
audible.
are great. Yes, you are clearly audible too.
Why Muhammad Kaif, Fiha, Tawfiq, and Shakil guys not listening? Muhammad Kaif?
Uh, Ma'am, can I ask,
Yeah, please.
ma'am, because I don't have idea about this topic. Ma'am, asking to all of you, what is basic role of why is calling a basic education? What is the role of
Sorry, Umehani, can you repeat your question?
ma'am? I am asking why is calling basic education? What is the role of student life? I'm just asking this.
I think we all are discussing about these things.
यस मैम ये सवाल है कि मतलब बेसिक एजुकेशन क्या है, मतलब क्यों स्टूडेंट की लाइफ में ये इसकी इम्पोर्टेंस, जैसे सभी सर ने बताया आफ्टर 10th तो ये मुझे इस वाले टॉप उस टाइम समझ में थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम आ गई तो बेसिक एजुकेशन मतलब क्यों स्टूडेंट की एक पॉलिसी है या प्रोग्राम है या गवर्नमेंट की।
मेहानी, मेरा ये कहना था ना कि बेसिक एजुकेशन क्या होता है। बेसिक एजुकेशन का ऐसी मतलब ये नहीं है कि उसको नौकरी करना है या उसको कुछ और करना है। मतलब कितनी पढ़ लेना चाहिए आज के दौर में जिससे उसको समझ आ जाए, वो बाशऊर हो जाए, वो समझदार हो जाए। कितना पढ़ लेंगे, या फिर वो जैसे अब किसी को हिंदी पढ़ने आता था पहले और इंग्लिश नहीं आता था, या इंग्लिश आता था हिंदी आता था उर्दू नहीं आता था। अब कहीं जाएंगे वहां उर्दू ही लिखा हुआ है, तो उसको उर्दू तो चाहिए पढ़ना ताकि वो उर्दू समझ ले। उसको 1 2 चाहिए, 1 2 कितने तक चाहिए, 100 तक उसको सीखना है या 200 तक या 500 तक, कितना। तो ये एक बेसिक एजुकेशन है। अब बेसिक एजुकेशन पहले होता था 1 2 3 पढ़ लेता था, बहुत है, नोट गिनने के लिए हो गया कि कम से कम नोट तो गिनने हो जाए, गिनती आ जाए, 100 50 करने आ जाए। ये बेसिक एजुकेशन थी। हमारी माँ अम्मी सिर्फ उर्दू जानती थी पढ़ने, इंग्लिश हिंदी नहीं जानती थी। तो मैं ये कह रहा हूँ कि आज के दौर में कितना पढ़ लेना चाहिए ताकि वो चीजों को सही गलत का फैसला कर सके और लोगों को मोटिवेट कर सके, एक अच्छी जिंदगी बिता सके। लोग या जब कहीं पर मिले किसी के साथ बैठे तो वो शर्मिंदगी ना हो। अगर आप देखे होंगे कई बार कि कोई आपके सामने आ गया और घर या घर में कुछ दस्तरखान बिछा, खाना बिछा, और इतनी तरबियत नहीं है, इतनी माँ बाप ने दिया या समझ नहीं है उस इंसान को या बच्चे को, तो कि वो खाना किस तरह खाए, और थोड़ा शर्मिंदा फील हो जाता है लोगों को। तो कितना वो उसको बेसिक समझ लेना चाहिए। अब हम एआई के जमाने में आ गए, हम लोग लैपटॉप और कंप्यूटर सब दूर है, एआई मोबाइल में ही हर कुछ हो चुका है। तो कितना समझ हो जाना चाहिए, कितना पढ़ना चाहिए आज के डेट में। और अगर वो उतना नहीं पढ़ पा रहा तो हम लोगों को कैसे उसको पढ़ाने मतलब वो जिस लैंग्वेज में पढ़ना चाहिए, वो अरेबिक में ही सीखना चाहिए, अरेबिक ही पढ़ना। बेसिकली ये है कि वो बाशऊर कैसे हो जाए, कितना तालीम उसको चाहिए होने का। हम ये नहीं कह रहे कि इसको ग्रेजुएशन करना जरूरी है आज के डेट में। हो सकता है कि आज के डेट में एक कंपनी है मेरे वालिद साहब का और हमको चलाने के लिए सीए बनना जरूरी है, तो मेरे लिए सीए मैंडेटरी हो गया, मतलब बिल्कुल लाजमी हो गया कि मैं सीए करूं। या मेरे घर पे एक मेडिकल हॉस्पिटल है मेरा, तो मुझे तो कम से कम, मैं पढ़ने नहीं जानता हूँ लेकिन ठीक है, मेरा हॉस्पिटल है तो मुझे इतना तो आना चाहिए कि मैं सिस्टम देख लूं या सीसीटीवी देख लूं या कुछ आ जाऊं, इतना समझ तो होना चाहिए। तो अपने एतबार से हमारे को कितना सीखना चाहिए, मैं ओवरऑल बड़े बड़े ब्रॉड कॉन्टेक्स्ट में, बहुत बड़े कॉन्टेक्स्ट में इस बात को मैं लिखा हूँ। ठीक है, आप समझ में आया या और भी कोई सवाल है? नया नहीं, और भी कोई
मम्मी
सवाल है?
हानी
यस सर। बट सर ये जो ये ये और हर कंट्री में कि बस।
in
कहिए
other
अनीता।
another countries after India, the basic education is a right of every children. Like today we are using online payment system, but some of elderly people don't know this. If they know how to speak English in something, then maybe they are able to do that. And we are seeing many types of fraud, and I think educated people are also getting fraud. If they have basic knowledge, I think we can हम बच सकते हैं.
यस मैम। थैंक यू मैम।
Hope you understand it betterly now.
यस
Okay,
मैम।
so yeah. Okay, so Shakil bhai, please.
मैं ऑडिबल?
Yes.
Thank you. First of all, assalamu alaikum to all. Today,
Walaikum assalam.
today topic is so very important in our life, for its affect more people because it's about education. So first of all, uh, what is a basic education is required to for all people, means who live in a world. So I have point out 5 point. I think this is a very point, or this is a very important our life. If you have this, so you can survive this world, because So you can means you cannot face a lot of problem in a education. You can understand the easily word, because now this is a this is a now a time this time is a AI. So if you have this type of at least you have must basic education. First of all, literacy means the ability to read and write enable individual to access information and communicate effectively. Means at least you can write, or you can write or read English or Hindi, Urdu, this type of language you can read, as well as you can convey the message to other person. Second point is numerical means you can understand what is means numericals means it's related to math. You can solve at least some questions means minus plus multiply divide at least this type, because this is a very important nowadays, because basic math skill everyday problem minus plus something. And third is life skill means critical thinking, discussion making, and interpersonal skill for personal and society growth. At least you think about the nowadays is a AI means now you have think about you can or every work is more easy because you have a AI. So what can you do from a AI? So you have the critical thinking, discussion making, and interpersonal thinking, or think about your goal. And fourth is very important, health and hygiene means aware of personal and community health practice. Means you have understood what is a healthy or what is not healthy for us, or which things are dangerous for us or which is not good for us. So at least you should be have knowledge healthy, what is healthy for me, what is unhealthy for me or hygienic for us. Lasting civics education means you have understand what is your right, what is your responsibility, and what is your you can say what is your work in your life. You can understand this type of a basic education. So, second question is that how can you aware, or I think how can you aware, or means how can you hold up means how can you you can provide a basic education. So I am sharing only 5 point is a very sorry very important for us. First of all, government, or you can say government should free and accessible school, ensure free education, and build a school in every area, especially rural and you can say under areas. Because now if you looking a rural area, mostly people sorry student not access, or children cannot go in a school, because they have a lagging of aware of a school, or you can say they have not a good school in a village. So you can provide, or you can say access in a urban rural area. Second is train qualified teacher means hire well trained teacher, provide regular training and to improve teaching quality, means who have a good skill of a teaching. So it mean children also interested to gain knowledge from that teacher, or qualified teacher have experience so what they want of this student. So it also, if you have this is a second point. Third point is provide learning material means you can say a course, supply free textbooks, notebook, and digital tools to help student learning effectively. Because nowadays mostly you can say very easy, you can make a PDF and send to everyone. So you can now digital means digital library is a very important role play in our life, because you can give that material means just within second. And this is my favorite, because if you do implement this is a step very good. Mid day meal and financial support means who people have poor, or you can say not interesting to going to school, so you can offer free meal and scholarship to encourage attendance, and especially for poor families. Means who student have a I am sharing two situation here for poor people, and for who people have you can say not interested in going to school. So you can give a, you can say, greedy for okay, you can, if you come to school, so I will give you meal, means lunch for if you coming school. And you can also give a scholarship to who people are belonging poor families. And lastly, inclusive education, make education accessible to everyone. Means last is very important, you should be adopt the education, or lastly inclusive education to free to everyone, either girls, either be boys, or you can say uphold the children who have the disability. So we can serve, or we can say provide this education just like this. So now I want to wind up this session with this share of Iqbal. अमल से जिंदगी बनती है जन्नत भी जहन्नम भी, अमल से जिंदगी बनती है जन्नत भी जहन्नम भी, ये खाकी अपनी फितरत में ना नूरी है ना नारी. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Well said, Shakir bhai. I'm very happy to see you in our discussion forum after a long time. Hope to
And
see you.
yeah, because actually I was very busy in some work, because construction working going on at my home. That's why I am very busy nowadays. Inshallah, I will continue.
Okay, hope to see you regularly in our afternoon session.
Inshallah.
Okay, so we have a new participant joined, Zoya. Miss Zoya, please unmute yourself. Yeah, Miss Zoya, please unmute yourself. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum Assalam.
How are you?
I am fine.
As far I know, it's your, I think, first time in our discussion forum.
Okay, okay. I want to say only few lines in education in rural areas that uh, teacher shortage. In some areas, girl face restrictions on attending school or pursuing higher education. Poor quality training. Teachers are often underpaid, which can lead to them being frequently absent or failing to provide adequate instructions. Lack of drinking water in rural areas, we have to improve. And children in rural areas may need to travel long distance to access schools. So many problems faces students in rural areas. And education in rural areas is important for economic and social development, but it is faces many challenges. That's it.
Okay, well said, Miss Zoya. I think it's your first time in our discussion forum, or you have joined before.
Yes, yes. First time, yes.
Okay. See you. Hope to see you regularly in upcoming sessions.
Yes, yes, inshallah.
So anyone wanted to say something? Oh, yeah, Shakir bhai.
I think some people as new Alfaz, Zoya, and yeah. Could you please introduce yourself? Alfaz, are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Uh, could you please introduce yourself?
Uh, I have already introduced myself further, but I'll do it again. So I'm a grade 11 student from Sayyid Hamid Senior Secondary School, AMU. I'm currently studying biology as an option in class 11. And my hobbies include watching movies, exploring um the cultures, and maybe traveling other stuff. So thank you.
Where do you live?
Okay. So what are you currently studying now, Mr.
Yes.
Uh, are you hostel or where do you live? I'm
No,
senior.
no, I'm not a hostler. I live in Regal, probably in the
Yeah, I know.
specifically in the Chivangad area.
Oh, it's mean Jeevangarh.
Yeah.
I can understand. It's mean Friends Colony, near to Friends Colony.
Okay, so I mean, what are you graduating or any other? Are you
He
schooling or in?
he's in 11th class. Now, second is, could you please, Zoya, introduce yourself?
He's in 11th class. What is English? Yeah, he has.
Yeah, this is the quality of evening.
I think he has a very strong opinion, and as a 11th class of student, it is very uh, means it is very awesome to hear you.
Now,
I'm
why are you surprised, host man?
Actually, I'm also a 11th grader, but I think I can't speak like you. That's why I got surprised.
No, this is the quality of evening.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. Your words mean a lot to me.
Now, who's the second? Yeah, I think she left. Okay. So my question is that about this discussion. So how what till now, what did you did you provide the education till now? As you Sharva, could you please my questions to you to all participant, what did you um, provide education? What did you take step for spreading our knowledge?
Can I?
Yeah, sure.
Uh, I think first of all we will provide education our brother and sister, because first you will provide your education your home, then you will provide anywhere. For example, you provide your education your friends circles, and can you then you teach best, you will be tutor, you will be also tuitions childs for provide educations. I think so, but first is you will provide your education your brother and sister.
I think you did not understand my question. No, I'm saying that, simply, did you provide education as a paid teacher or unpaid tutor? Means कभी आपने किसी को पढ़ाया है या मैं ये कहना चाह रहा हूँ.
Yes, yes, yes.
अच्छा, okay, understood. Okay. Yeah. Who wants to share on views? Could you please? Yeah, Rukai, Imran, could you please share your views?
I also taught my brother, younger brother, and my students, because I give home tuitions to the students, and it is I think teaching is a very good profession, and you can learn from them so many things. You are not only teaching them, and you are not only giving them education and giving them knowledge. You are getting knowledge also, and I have experienced these things in my life. I have learned so many things from them.
Shakil bhai, you do this?
Yeah, because yeah, first of all, actually, every student have a if you I'm talking about normal student who have a right to learn the education. Okay, if you are a student, so you have to this is your duty to learn your knowledge. But uh, if you are a student of AMU, you have a two responsibility. First of all, learning means learning on self means achieve the knowledge, or you can say gaining knowledge. Second this is a second duty is a spread your knowledge, because this is a right of every elite. So I am also spreading or give tuition of um, mm, 2 years, from 2 years, or as well as I am also give a tuition free of cost. That is why today I am also late, because I were teaching I was giving tuition to two girls who is very poor, belong very poor family, and he also they also have a 10th class student, and as well as they said to me, Shakil, bhai, you have a good it mean you have a good knowledge of science. Could you please tell me this chapter? Like chapter is very confusing for them, so I was teaching them free of cost, because this is my duty, because as a league. So yeah, this is my duty. I serve also this.
You have been doing the giving tuition
Yeah, yeah, I
right
am
now?
also. Yeah, because that's why I'm today also late. After Isha, I'll go there and then teach
Okay.
them, then come attend the session.
Oh, that's good. You are doing a great job, I
No,
think.
it's not my
Because
job.
today, free of cost, you cannot get any uh, 1 rupee toffee free of cost, and you are giving knowledge free of cost. It is very, I think, good job, and it is very valuable
Yeah,
thing.
you can say, because it's my not a work, it's my duty, because every league have a duty to give the education to everyone. This is a dream of Sir Syed Ahmed Khan. Now I'm spreading of dream of Sir Syed Ahmed Khan. So this is my duty. You can say.
Bhai,
Yeah.
uh, you will teach in coaching.
No, actually, I just giving a tuition. Who student are facing in you can say home tutor I give. I were teaching in school now, but recently I quit school because I have some problem in my home. So I just giving a tuition. Only two girls have. They belong very poor family, so I give went to I go for teaching them at home. Because after 1 month have a board exam, UP board. So inshallah, they said to me, Bhai, could you please teach them, because we are facing a lot of problem in science. So you are doing engineering, so you have a good knowledge of science. Could you please tell them? Okay, man, I can. Now I'm teaching them. Only two girls, free of cost.
And Nadra ma'am, you also teach. You also teaching
None,
tuition.
none. First of all, I am just past diploma engineering. Now I am preparation for B exam, means Bachelor of Engineering, because this is my drop. Because this year I did not qualify Bachelor of Engineering entrance exam of EMU. Now I'm taking drop. Inshallah, this time or this attempt I can crack it. I'm just a past diploma engineering from me. Okay. Yeah, Alfaz, I think this is a first class, or how many class did you take?
It's my first time in here.
Okay. Please, your self-finance or regular?
No, I'm a regular student.
Okay, regular. Regular. That's so. Inshallah, we will meet. Come soon, inshallah. Now, I think 24 have your winter vacation. After 24 winter vacation happen. Yeah.
Yes, after 24, there are winter vacations, but I'm gonna teach us a good friend of mine. She's in class 10th, and she just wants some conceptual learning from me
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
field of science. So she just contacted me, and I'll be giving like a whole vacation.
Yeah,
I'll be
that.
tutoring.
Yeah, that's good. Inshallah, we can meet because I am also living in Jamalpur. You can live Jeevan. Inshallah, we will meet at a Hassan uh, Chai Dhaba.
Yeah, inshallah.
Inshallah.
I hope you will join in next session too. And
Could you? Yeah. So next session will we hold on which topic?
Yeah, please suggest us a topic for upcoming session.
Oh, well, I suppose there is a topic which is very less discussed in EMU. That is co-education. I think you should pick that topic. Is
Hmm.
co-education good or not?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
it's
a quite interesting topic, and
yeah,
yeah, it would be good, I think.
yeah. It's very critic. It will. It's very critical thing. Yeah, and we can hold it. I think someone is have came.
I think this topic has pros and cons both.
This is a top.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is a very good. I think.
This topic will define how our brains think, like
Hmm.
in from which aspect we uh, solve a problems. We solve a basic daily. We do a basic daily calculations.
Yeah, I think some member have new joined. I think Fawzia.
yeah, Miss Fauziya has joined. I like to invite Miss Fauziya. Miss Fauziya, please unmute yourself. She has.
अरे अरे सुनो, एकदम तुम मुझसे आने थोड़ा देर से वेट तो करो ना, तो आती से कह देते बोलो। वो वैसी का डर के मारे हो जाता है। Okay, I think time up. May I leave it?
Yeah, I think we will wind up the session. Okay, so the topic has been decided. We will give the topic in Friday's session of co-education. Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, thanks.
Okay,
Inshallah,
so
we'll join in the next meeting.
hope to see you in upcoming session.
Shukriya.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum